So, welcome to Coma Falls. These are Coma Falls. I do know a Coma, Kim. I think these falls belong to you. Kimmy Coma's Falls. That's what I'm renaming them. They have delicious tasting water. I've just filled up after being very empty and dehydrated. I'm 0.9 from a junction called Dicky Gap. And I'm hoping at Dicky Gap there's trail magic. But no, my love, no. I'll keep you posted. Bye. So apparently this is my view of Rye Valley. Very nice of somebody to put some seats here. Yay! So yeah, we've got a slightly shorter day today. We had a really rough 20 yesterday with lots of pointy rocks. And today we've got a 17 with the thought that we might get pizza at one of the national park headquarters in about 5 miles. It's only 9 a.m. so it could be a very early pizza, but we'll see. See ya. How Swiss is this? Or Swish? Is it probably both actually? Is this shelter? It's called Partnership Shelter. It's just near the headquarters of the national park. Ooh, fancy. Privy over there. Lovely sitting down there. I believe it's even got a shower. Let me have a look. Oh, it does, but would you want to use it? I guess it's better than nothing. Yeah. Anyway, over there is my destination for the moment. I have to go and order 5 pizzas because apparently I'm the fastest hiker. Hey, it's even got a clothesline. Huh. And bear boxes. All right, see you. So at the end of the day, we are meant to soak our skanky feet in the ponds and creeks and things like that we come across. It's so cold though, it hurts so bad, but it is really good for our feet and ankles. So I'm doing it, but how's it feel?
Pretty cold. Feels nice though.
As you can see, I am hiker number 537. Apparently you're meant to celebrate your trail birthdays, which is the mile marker that is 537. I'm at 538 now, so I missed it by 1, but you know, not a bad place to spend it. It's a shame it's raining at the moment, but yay, happy trail birthday to me. Whee! So we're staying at the Long Neck Lair Alpaca Farm. It's also a hiker hostel, so hello alpacas! Just making our way up. It's been raining this morning, but it's only just after 9 o'clock, so hopefully we can get a shower, get our washing done and relax. Hello! How's it going? Oh, no? Talk to the head. Maybe these guys are a little friendlier. How's it going, boys? Hello. Yay! So I'm a bit excited. I probably should have had a Kahlua for this. I'm a quarter of the way from Georgia to Maine. I really hope that quarter was the hardest and the longest, and hopefully the rest of the quarters are a lot shorter, faster, sunnier, and nicer to me. I hope that's the case. So I don't know what it's taken, a month, 38 days, something like that to get here. So I guess it's putting me on track for finishing in around 5 months. I like to finish a little faster than that, but I'll settle for it. So yeah, I mean, if I'm honest with you, I still don't think I'm mentally strong enough to finish. But, you know, all you can do, as my old mate Roger Boys used to say, you can only eat an elephant one bite at a time. So, day by day, that's how I'm taking this job. All right, see ya. So, it's been kind of an interesting day today. Said goodbye to Kindle and Replay, who are two people, lovely people from Maryland, that were staying at the alpaca farm with us. Hope to catch up with them in Maryland. Got fed by Fresh Ground, so I'm charged by blueberry pancakes this morning and OJ. And really am making good progress towards a shelter, not mole shelter. Sounds like a character from Star Wars to me. But how pretty is this little stream? After all the rain yesterday, the water's moving quite quickly, which is making us a little bit afraid because tomorrow we have to cross a river that we just saw pictures of somebody crossing it about 5 days ago, and the water was up to her waist and moving really quickly, so she had to get somebody else to carry her backpack across. So not only is it going to be below freezing tonight, we're going to have to cross a lovely stream tomorrow, which might be up to my waist or even higher. So I'm just strategizing that at the moment. I think I might use a carabiner to tie my backpack to a rope that's above your head, and then maybe see if I can just pull my backpack across on the rope. And then as far as clothes go, it might be that I'm stripping down to my jocks, walking over it in the jocks, pulling the jocks off, putting some fresh ones on. See, this is why you carry 5 pairs of jocks, people. And then hopefully I can put some leggings on. I might see if I can save some hot hands and not use them tonight, even though it's going to be below freezing, so that I can try and warm myself up, because I think that pain tomorrow of that water is going to be tough. But stay tuned, people, and we'll find out. Good morning, happy Easter. So today is an interesting morning. I just had to pass this creek, Lick Creek, and so it was below freezing last night. It's probably just above freezing now. And so I was a little bit afraid about how to pass this, or how cold it would be. Thankfully, it was only up to my knees. So I used a little rope that you can see back over here to try to get across. And I'm very delighted that it's over. Apparently we don't have to pass another creek for, actually ford a creek for another 100 miles or so. So big relief, because some people have been passing this and it's been up to their waist and it's been quite dangerous. So happy that it's fallen. A little chilly, but glad it's over. See ya. Normie setting off. So I guess this is technically littering, but somebody has put a little fairy garden halfway up the climb to Chestnut Knob. So I don't know where I am, around 585. Really pretty set of water down here. Easter Monday. We had a really tough walk, 20-miler yesterday. So we're planning on just doing maybe a much shorter walk today. We'll see. Apparently there's burgers halfway. And burgers halfway tends to mean more energy, so maybe the tramline will at least crank out an 18. Alright, bye. So I'm feeling kind of goofy. No surprise to those who know me. So I'm sitting up here on a log high above the trail. Looking down at the trail. I don't know if you can see it. Yay! I did drop my phone because that's how far down I am. But Normie was nice enough to pick it up for me. I thought it would be kind of cool for everyone to sit on this log that passes the trail so that other people come up. People are just sitting on the log waiting. Normie did not agree. So he's taken off down the trail. It's been a really nice day. So we had a terrible day yesterday from Chestnut Knob over to Jenkins Shelter. A warning for any through hikers watching this, the 9.4 miles between those two, it's simply awful. It's like a sea of river rock. And I don't know if Pennsylvania's worse or Rocksylvania is worse. That was horrific. I thought I had enough water. I had like 1.5 liters. It's such a short distance. I didn't even have like half a liter to go the first 10 miles of the day. But I clearly didn't, and I was so dehydrated by the time I got to camp. And my ankles and knees were all shocking, but we all found a nice little place to sit, to set up camp. Well, actually, I set up camp twice. One time I set up camp and somebody who I really can't stand set up their tent site within like 2 feet of me. Like, what a knob. So I actually just picked up my whole tent and moved it somewhere else. I don't know if that was better, but I ended up sleeping solidly through the night, which is the first time I think on trail I've ever done that. So definitely my best sleep. Woke up with ice on my tent. But yes, now blue sky day. It's such a nice day today. And apparently we're going to get nice weather for the next couple of days. We're on such a flat trail today that we're doing some extra miles, which is awesome. So that means that hopefully we can shorten our Nero into Woods Hole, which is so exciting. So we've still got tonight and tomorrow night and then into Woods Hole. Oh look, Texan guys are coming. I-O, it's off to work we go. Do, 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 do. We're carrying some extra water, so I'm guessing the one in the back has the water.
As a bench?
Yes. I tried to ask Normie to join me, but he wouldn't.
Oh, did you already have it going?
No, I said I'd just hit the go button.
Oh, it's going.
Hello!
Now let's see if she can get down.
You know, the wood is like mashable.
Oh, it doesn't look good.
So, could be a little...
Could
We
be...
need safety first, though.
Oh, okay, Dad.
Don't fall.
Could be our first video to go viral.
You get a medal for just being able to get up.
Wow, she crosses streams, she climbs trees. What can't she do?
I'm a monkey.
Yes, she's got it all.
Ugh.
All right, she can get this successful. She can give a successful cheer or something.
All right.
Turn it off so
All
it's not
right.
on my butt.
All right, say goodbye. I'm turning it off.
Yeah, Normie was not interested. I was just like, come on, it'll be fun.
All right. I have to say, you could give me 1,000 guesses. And
Yes,
I wouldn't guess Normie.
that is Chicago, 25064. Shout out to you, Dad. I know that you'll love that. We made it to 600 miles. How exciting. Yay. What do you get?
600.
Excited?
Cool.
Welcome to 600 miles.
Yes. I love being at 600, but I love being at 700 more.
Yes.
Welcome to 600 miles, Normie. How does it feel?
Pretty great. Don't get too excited, Norm. Like another mile.
Yeah, like another mile.
Like we've got what, 1,800 left or something.
Hey, that's neat.
Can we get a picture of you? Oh, you can.
How perfect does that campsite look? Oh, beautiful flat sites, creek to soak your feet in. Oh, looks delightful. What a shame we don't need one right now. Hey, so I have just made my last climb before burger. Now you might be thinking, burger? Did you just have a burger yesterday? Well, we were foiled yesterday by stupid owners that posted incorrect information about their resupply and shop on our app, Far Out. They said that they were closed Good Friday, Saturday, Easter Sunday, and open Easter Monday. Liars! They were not, which meant we couldn't resupply and we couldn't have our burger. So while we think of them as a-holes, we actually scrambled together. It's really nice as a tramily. We all donated food to Quattro, who actually was completely out of food. He's still really hungry. But like Nomi donated an evening meal to him, or some ramen, and then I donated a couple of muesli bars. He has some candy, but he's sort of over it, and I think he's really hungry right now. So we've got another resupply place that's like 4 miles on. This is the last hill until I get there. The other thing I wanted to show you, can you see this like big electricity tower? So we walk through these quite often because they're at the top of hills. And I didn't want to take it out the other day when it was wet. But you sometimes have to walk through them in like hailstorms and lightning storms. And they make the most ridiculous sounds. They're like, they're all like shit scared. I'm like taking a run up and running through them. No, there's not really anything you can do because like the path goes directly underneath them sometimes. But it's all part of the adventure. These lovely electricity towers. A lot of the time they actually have a seat underneath them. I guess the electricity workers just want somewhere to sit. Anyway, I'm gonna do my little mileage down so that I can get my burger. Apparently the burger this time is at a gas station, so no matter what, it should be open today. And also we can resupply because we've never had food bags this light. See ya. How weird is this? Tree. Bloop. Don't know what that's all about. Well, this is a suspension bridge. I've got to say, I'm actually not normally afraid of these types of things. This one is moving, freaking hell, a lot. Pretty view. Really pretty view. I wouldn't mind a swim. I'm so sweaty. Still waiting on that burger. Apparently it's about half a mile from that road just there. So hopefully I'll be there in about 20 minutes. Yay! How pretty are these? I don't quite know what they are. But they're really pretty. They smell good. So this is why you don't skip the blue blazes. How lovely is this? I mean, talk about spots to soak your feet. Oh, just keeps going up. There's my bag. Sorry. Ruining the shot. Oh, but it's so lovely. I mean, you can see how blue the sky is. It's really hot. Definitely taking my shoes off here and having a little bit of a sunbathe and a foot soak. Very cool. This is the life. This has been my favorite day on the AT. Dismal Falls, ironically stunning. Lovely lake here. I think I'm about 0.2 from camp. Powderfinger these days just came on my music. Seems like the perfect way to end the day. Haven't even thought about getting off the trail today. Loving Virginia. It is absolutely wonderful. See ya. Yeah. So it looks like a T-Rex head. Really, I'm silly. Nero day today into Woods Hole Hostel. Haven't had a shower in 6 days. I just smell peachy keen. So we just left our campsite at Wapiki Shelter. Apparently in 1981 murders were committed on the AT at Wapiki Shelter, and they had to replace the actual wood of the shelter because the blood stains were stained right through and they couldn't get them up. So yeah, there you go. It's a nice morning, already in t-shirts. I think I'm about 1.8 miles from the turnoff where we go to Woods Hole Hostel. Woods Hole Hostel is apparently one of the oldest hostels on the trail. It's also like a bit of an organic farm, so we might actually eat fresh fruit and vegetables. I believe it might even be vegetarian, so you know, there you go, Mum, still getting veggies, although I am taking my old lady vitamins daily. So yeah, all good there. Had a really weird morning in terms of bathrooms. I don't understand, like, normally why dudes take so long to do number twos on the bathroom, but I find it even more bizarre when they're on the trail and they take a long time to go. Like, you're literally sitting on top of hundreds of number twos from other hikers, just marinating in the stench of it. So why take so long? A couple of weeks ago there was a guy that actually took about half an hour on the privy and had left to like 3-4 people, or maybe even 4 or 5 people, to be standing in line waiting, just tapping their feet. And my family were like really late in leaving that day just because of it. And this morning, this is why I bring it up, there's a particular guy. He's lovely old man, and I've had to wait for him a couple of times, and I just want to sit there outside going, dude, like, the second coming's not coming, just let it go. But it was even creepier this morning because at least most of the other privies are designed in a way that you can get quite a lot of light in, like they're very airy and breezy, so the stench isn't that bad. The one at Wapiki Shelter is like fully enclosed in dark, so he's like literally sitting in dark stench and, you know, waiting for the second coming of what either came or didn't come, but it was a little bit of a long wait for me to get in there. And just by comparison, this is how fast ladies go. I was in and out before he was even back at his tent. So I'm not hanging around that stench pit. Anyway, so I might film a little bit from Woods Hole, but otherwise, hope you're all well. I just want to say thank you to all of the messages that I'm getting on like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It's really sweet and I love them, particularly like reconnecting from people from a really long time ago. It really does encourage me to keep going, and as you can kind of tell, I'm having like really good days in Virginia, and all of your messages really help get me through the sort of darker days of North Carolina. So I want to say thank you to, you know, everyone like Bart, Grace, Bess, Anne, Mum and Dad, Kim and Charlie, and everyone. Like, sorry if I've missed you. If there's even a random person, Cecilia, who was sending me messages. So thank you everyone. So I'm gonna concentrate on not falling on these rocks and go. See ya, bye. So this is Woods Hole Hostel. It's delightful. They cook their own food, they cook their own bread, they grow their own everything. So you can see all their veggie gardens. So yes, Mum, I will be having some vegetables for dinner. My room's actually up here. It's the first time since being on the trail I'm actually gonna have my own bed. Literally because the shared room only has 3 beds. So I thought I'd let the boys let their dangly bits dangle together and take my babies elsewhere. So yeah, this is what's all. Amazing. We hike out tomorrow. We're gonna have some fresh bread and cheese made on site for lunch. Amazing. Yay.